Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Harley the Medium, or you could be watching this on my daily text message list. Usually on Sundays, we do an inspirational reading on the text message list. Today, I'm going to kind of follow the same pattern. But I'm going to do a pick a card and it's going to be like more detailed about November 2022. We've already kind of been focusing that on the text message list, but we're going to do a pick a card and we're going to like break it down by what you choose intuitively. Okay. I like pick a cards because they give options and they're a little bit more tailored to what you're going through on a personal level. Okay, so if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, let me know if it resonates. Okay, you can also book a personal reading. I am doing a special for November to get your cards read for November 2022. You can get a reading, a video reading that you can keep and watch and basically see what's going to happen for your career and what is also going to happen for your love life. So if you're interested in that, that is on going to be linked in the comments on and also in the description box. Okay, so we have three different piles. We have the rose quartz, we have the selenite wand, and we also have a multicolored stone. I actually don't really know what this stone is. I want to say it's like a jasper or something, but don't get me lying. Okay, so those are your three piles, and we're going to be looking at November 2022, again, getting details. And I also asked the ancestors, guide, spirit, the universe to bring through guidance for how to like navigate November. So it is, inspirational and it goes along with the theme. Okay, so you guys pick your pile. All right, pause the video if you need more time. We're going to go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to look at what's happening for November 2022. All right, so rose quartz, you're up first. So we'll save that for the love portion. Money, we have ascendant. Okay, so there could be more visibility. I'm hearing for you. I heard vision. So for a lot of you, you may be being seen more, noticed more. You could be in a field that requires, you to be front and center. So this could be like acting, Instagram, social media, or you may actually fall into that path this month in some way, shape, or form. So if you've been thinking about doing something like that, this is showing up because you have ascendant. And if you don't know, in astrology, ascendant is how people are viewing you, how people are seeing you. It's how you are seen by other people. So that's kind of what's going on. Your appearance, your reputation, I'm even hearing. So just how people view you. Some of you guys, this may be you getting more responsibility at work, like getting a higher position. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, exactly. So some of you guys may be getting recognized for your abilities, your talents, your skills, how intuitive you are when it comes to business or your career path. Also what you say. So some of you guys, this could be your intellectual capabilities. Some of you may be in a field of science or business. You could be in law. You could be in education. The Queen of Swords is also a musician. She's very smart, right? So you're going to be being recognized for how intelligent you are and what you bring to the table as far as innovation, okay? You have the Ten of Wands. So this is something you've been working hard on already. So this may be a promotion, or maybe you want an idea that you have to be selected or something like that. But I've been seeing you've been putting in a lot of work in your career, and it is going to pay off. People want to hear what you have to say. So this even could be something where you're consulting. People are consulting for your opinion about things. All right. Some of you might be writing a book. Yeah, this is you working. Okay. You've been working. I feel like since you've been working so hard, Pile One, you actually may take some time to rest, because I feel like you're going to, I heard job well done. So you're going to feel like you got things done. Like, you made it happen, what you wanted to happen. You're getting the success, the recognition for it. And it almost feels like you're able to take a vacation, or you're able to relax, take a trip. Okay. So there is an energy of finally being able to relax or chill after a long period of working on something here. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So Yeah, whatever work you've been putting in is going to change your circumstances financially. I feel like if you've been trying to get your finances under control, like you've been trying to get things to move forward or to start to see an increase, or maybe you just want to make more money, I do feel like that's happening. This is when you're going to feel like you put the work in and you're getting the results that you want. So if I feel for a lot of you, you've been feeling a little bit unstable with your finances. Okay. You will start to feel on top of things more. Okay. Some of you guys may even be budgeting. I'm getting something about budgeting or getting more strict with how you deal with your money, especially since you just got yourself out of a situation and you can see, the sun, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's like, you want to make sure that you don't go back into where you were, where you're having to work a lot or just, get, things under control. You want to feel stable moving forward. So there is a big change happening for you, but I feel like this is something you worked hard on and you're going to feel accomplished. Just the way that she's holding the sword behind her back, you feel accomplished. All right. She usually has her sword upright and in front of her. You guys feel like you've already won the war or won the fight or, accomplished what it is that you need to accomplish. So you can kind of like put your sword away for the month. Okay. So that's good for you guys. I feel like you got something done that you wanted to happen. You manifested something through hard work, dedication, and intelligence is a big part of this too. The way you strategized or made a move here. All right. So when it comes to your love life, wow, you have happily ever after. That's the 10 of Cups for me in this deck. Beautiful. Okay. So let's see. We have the 8 of Cups. So for those watching this reading, something significant may take place for you in the next 18 months. Okay, so just to let you know, could be something happening for you in the next 18 months in regards to your love life. We have the 9 of Wands. So this already feels like a reconciliation. This feels like someone you already have dealt with in the past. There may have been a separation between the two of you. And honestly, I feel like if you have felt separated from someone, it's actually been for the best because you were able to get on top of this career opportunity or to make the changes that you wanted to happen in your career. It almost feels like you needed to be detached because the Queen of Swords is Aquarian energy for me. It's detached. So there may have been energy of you feeling like you had to cut off anything that was a distraction or that was draining you or not going the way that you needed it to go right now. So that could have happened with this connection. Yeah, we have the 5 of Wands. So somebody's convinced that you weren't just working. Like they're convinced that you've been dating or that you've cut them off for good and that there's now competition for you. And it's most likely, again, because you've detached in some way that they weren't really used to, or even if it's something that they're used to, they just know, okay, they may be out there doing them because I'm not hearing from them. You're not reaching out to this person. So they're kind of assuming you're dating. Maybe you are. I don't feel like you've had a lot of time to date, but this person could be seeing that. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So not the reconciliation that most of you want because I feel like it's not going to happen in the way that you want it to. So I have to speak more about the dynamic of this connection, and the fact that the 10 of Cups is here is why I'm going to speak about this relationship, because even though it's not going the way that you want it to, and honestly, I'm going to say it's not going to manifest the way that you think it's going to manifest, okay? For a lot of you, this person has been put in your life to help you chill out, you guys. I almost said chill the F out. So even the fact that I felt the need not to curse, and I'm a person who curses, it feels like you guys have some sort of rigid or strict routine or lifestyle job that really forces you to be serious and professional most of the time. You may even be a single parent and you have a lot of responsibility. You don't I almost heard some of you guys don't be getting your back blown out enough. My guides are trying to I almost get loosen you up. Like there's almost like maybe some of you guys need to go to a comedy show or do something fun. This person is here to bring that into your life. They could be younger than you, but honestly, they don't have to be. They're just definitely a way more youthful spirit, and they do not take things as seriously as you do. And this frustrates you. This annoys you. This is causing a disconnect in the connection. Is causing, arguments. I wanted to say turbulence, right? But that's what this person is here for. This is somebody competitive, passionate. I wanted to say rambunctious. I don't even use that word. This is somebody who's like very Aries or Leo, Sagittarius, very passionate, Okay, you may even take this trip that I see you possibly going on this break that you have. This person would be a catalyst for that. They may actually invite you on a trip. They may ask you to travel somewhere with them. I feel like this Knight of Wands may freak a lot of you guys out because of the bad rep that the Knight of Wands get, which makes sense. However, I feel like this is what you guys need for some of you. Like right now at this point in your life, with the amount of work that you've been putting in lately and how serious you've been taking life. And this could be over the past 2 years, honestly. It just like, maybe the pandemic kind of put you guys in this energy of feeling the need to like take things so seriously. But there's an energy of this person coming back in. If you guys don't want to go on a trip with this person or take some time to be with this person, you may actually decide to get your back blown out by this person. Or if you are, doing the back blowing, it may be needed. Okay. So the way that this person comes back in is not like, oh, I've changed my ways. I'm no longer this passionate fly by night type of person who just says, let's get on a plane and go somewhere. They're not saying that. This person's actually coming in in their authentic energy. And I feel like this is actually someone that you guys have a lot of potential with. I don't feel like you guys like the way that this person navigates because they're different from you, but I'm almost seeing like Aquarius, Sagittarius energy together, or like Aquarius, Leo energy together. It's a opposite that needs to happen. And like I said, the Ten of Cups is not always traditionally what everyone thinks it should be. I think that's exactly what you need for your relationship. So some of you guys may have a fire seventh house, like Sagittarius ruling it, or Leo, or there's something here about your partner they're supposed to be the one to bring you passion. That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to get you out of the rat race, get you out of the grind, and make you have fun. So that's how this person's coming back in. And I had to explain it that way because most of you guys are going to probably try to shut this person back down, or you're going to continue to try to resist this. And I'm here to tell you that, yeah, good luck with it. You can if you want to, but this is probably why this dynamic either keeps repeating with this person or other people that you connect with. Okay. So you guys can always get your astrology chart read, especially by me, and I will help you figure out why you may attract a certain partner that you may not be like looking for, and it's maybe for a reason. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Pile One. I hope that this makes sense. This is what Spirit wanted to give you, was guidance. They didn't just give you predictions, but they actually told you how to navigate a situation here. And I think rest is going to be very important for you. Okay, so let me know what you guys think. Again, if you need a personal reading, I am doing a special for the month of November. You can get your cards read, and you can get a video reading that you will be able to watch at your leisure. Okay, so check that out. We're going to move into pile 2, which is the selenite wand. The dog is walking around, so if you guys hear movement in the background, or eventually if she comes lay down, you might hear snoring. It is my brother's dog who I am taking care of for him right now, so she's in here doing her thing. Okay, so we have the selenite wand. All right, let's see what's going on for you for November 2022 for pile 2. All right, let's look at your money energy. We have waning crescent moon. I heard slow month, a bit of a slow month. So if you have a business, this might be a bit of a slow month. This could be because you have a business that is not like popping during this time. Like you could have a business that maybe slows down during this time. Like, I don't know, something summer oriented. You could have something that, like, I don't know, an ice cream shop. I'm just going to use that as an example. Like a lot of people still get ice cream in the winter, but not as much as the summertime, right? Or something like that. So I don't know why I heard that, but that was just a message for somebody out there. Okay, let's see what your first tarot card is. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like I have a lot of business owners in this group. Okay, people who are striving for success. I just heard Nipsey Hussle. Some of you guys might be born in 85. Shout out to my ox. Okay, if you follow Chinese astrology, you guys are ox, and ox is Capricorn energy. So you guys would be the business type, the traditional type, those who hustle, grind, get it out of the mud. Okay, you guys may have some sort of earth placement in your chart. Okay, especially Capricorn. Could be in your sidereal chart as well. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah, there's something you guys you want to go after. I even feel like Spirit could be slowing down something in your life so that you can go after another thing. So if you're feeling like something is slowing down, it's so that you can transition. Because it's like if your steady job or the business you're already working on kept going at the rate it was, you would not be able to like make this transition. You wouldn't have the time or the energy to dedicate to something else. Okay. Yeah, you have the Eight of Wands. Exactly. So that the slowing down, if that message, if you're feeling like something is not going as like maybe your job usually offers a bunch of overtime and they don't this month, something like that, where you're feeling like your money isn't the way it usually is, like it's slower or it's less from your more stable job or stable income, and so that you can transition into something else, because I feel like whatever it is that you're moving into when it comes to money is going to take off pretty quickly. It may actually take off quicker than you expected. Okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So there's a destined opportunity coming in for you, and it's going to bring in a lot of money, a lot of wealth and success. For some of you, this is a situation where you're wanting to come out of working 9 to 5 or grinding, working hard, to where you're making money from a more like leisurely perspective, like passive income, or not having to work as hard. So some of you guys are trying to transition into something more residual or even remote work, something where you're not having to work so hard all the time. And I do see that that is possible for you. Okay. I do see that that opportunity is presenting itself for you this month. So again, don't be freaked out if something you were already working on or something that you're already doing slows down. It's because another thing that you're about to get into that you've already most likely been researching, or maybe you'll research it this month and then you'll start it will take off, and it will take off in a way that you weren't really expecting, because the Wheel of Fortune is almost like you're unlocking some path for yourself. You're unlocking wealth or an opportunity that is like a destiny point. We kind of call it destiny point in astrology, or it's like you've unlocked a doorway to yourself, and it's something that's supposed to take off very quickly and go very well. It's like you're on the right side of fate, to so to speak, or this, some people might even call this luck. Some of you guys could drop something and it goes viral, or you get sold, you start a new business and it sells out and you're busy. All right. You apply for a new job or a promotion or opportunity, and it's going to start or come in quicker than you thought it was. So this doesn't feel like ending one thing and moving into another one. It feels more like a seamless transition where something else is going to slow down or wane down so that you can bring in a new opportunity. Or maybe you can even do both things simultaneously, but one thing is not giving you the results that you want anymore. So this new opportunity is going to be like actually taking you further. All right. So it's like you're moving into the right direction. It's what this is saying. A lot of people may start to be interested in what it is that you do. Some of you guys may actually be a teacher in this. Okay. So it could be something that you wind up teaching others at some point, especially if you've been thinking about things like real estate or e-courses, or something where you're taking your experiences and making money from it. That's what Capricorn does. Okay. So let's get into your love reading. We have no. Interesting. Okay. So we have no for love. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay. Interesting. We have the Justice. I just heard meet me at the altar. Okay. We have the Star. And we have the King of Swords. Wow. So you guys may have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Sagittarius, or a Capricorn coming in. Possibly a Pisces. You guys are resisting someone that's trying to come into your life at this time. I don't know if it's because you're super busy with work, but there's actually a new person for a lot of you. Now, the other reason why you could be resisting this person is because you could already be in a relationship. That also is a thing, because, the Queen of Pentacles, she is the wifey, or, in this case could be gender neutral, hubby, whatever you want to say, card. So you could also be committed already. But there is a new energy here. This does not feel like someone you've dealt with in the past. The Star card, again, makes it feel destined, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card. So if you are already in a relationship, this, brings up the question of, are you really happy in that connection? I'm hearing the song Why You Wanna by T.I., and he's like, I got a question for you. is you happy? You know, he says that in the, you know, the beat drops and he says it. So it's like, I'm hearing that part. So this could be somebody who's like, why you want to go and do that? You know, so you guys might need to listen to that song, but it's basically about how T.I. is trying to take somebody's woman from them because they're not treating her right. So this could be one of those situations where somebody feels like they can offer you more. They feel like they can offer you better. And I will say, with the Star and the Justice card, this person is meant to come across your path. Now, it's either because, again, for some of you, you may be feeling like there's someone else out there for you or that you deserve better. Or it's because you're going to see how strong your relationship is that you're already in. Like, yeah, I did have someone who came up. They dress nice. They might run a business. They may even be trying to invest in you or help you grow, you know, in some way. But no, I'm already happy where I'm at. I'm, you know, where I'm committed to. So it's going to be one of those situations. Now, if you're single, then this is just you guys literally being difficult. The Queen of Pentacles, I resonate with the Queen of Pentacles a lot. It's one of my cardology cards. If you guys ever have got into cardology, it's a different way of just, you know, learning yourself and what your birth cards and stuff are like that. And I am the Queen of Pentacles in that regard. So I know that I can be very stubborn because the Queen of Pentacles can definitely be Taurus energy. So some of you guys may be resisting a connection with somebody who's actually really good for you. So, and it could be because, like I said, for a lot of you, you're busy, but there's a reason why this person is coming into your life at this time. So yeah, this person may even get you guys flowers. There's some sort of like pursuing and you guys saying no to this. You don't feel like it's the right time, but it is. So the guidance here is to accept a relationship or it's not even a relationship. It's like getting to know someone here, because this does not feel like someone you already know. I know you guys are going to be in the comments like, oh, I do know this person. And that's why a lot of you guys, you're not utilizing tarot in the right way, because you guys always want to fit tarot into what's already happening in your life. And a lot of people will hit me up and say, why is tarot always about my ex? Why? Because you guys make it about your ex. You guys will reject what a reader is saying and like say, well, no, it's somebody I already know, when the reader is telling you straight up it's a new person. And these cards to me do not indicate that this is someone you don't know, or you could know them, but this is someone you haven't given a chance yet. This is not someone that you've dated. You could even meet this person on a dating site. And for a lot of you, it's interesting because you're on a dating site, but you're being picky, or you're not really open to, it's like you're on a dating site, but you're not even like looking at people who are messaging you or browsing, you know, or in 1 minute you may get on there and see that somebody is like worth your eye. You look at this person's message, but you're like, no, I don't take them seriously. Or you're messaging this person and you're not taking them seriously. Okay, because there is some communication happening with this person. Now, there could be a rejection or yes, let's move forward with it, depending on what you're feeling. But there is definitely someone pursuing you. And this is someone who's very serious, because the King of Swords is here and they mean what they say. Because this is actually someone who doesn't really do relationships like that, funnily enough, the King of Swords. This is somebody who may have had a relationship in the past and it didn't work out, or they're just more in a loner energy right now, but they're very interested in you, okay? You could even meet this person through this new opportunity that's coming in for work, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this gives you some guidance and a heads up about what may be happening in November. Let me know what you think. If you guys want a personal reading, something more specific for yourself, you can check out the reading special that I'm doing for November 2022. I'll be reading your cards for November, letting you know what's going to be happening with your money, what's going to be happening in love, and it is at a discounted price. So check it out in the description box, and I'll see y'all in the next reading, okay? Bye, pile 2. All right, so let's move into the multicolored mystery stone, pile 3, which pile 3 is always a mystery. It's always a ride, okay? So let's see what's going. Some of you guys may be going on a ride. I heard, let's take a ride. That's by Justin Timberlake and his, I want to say his first solo album, which was Justified. I love that album. I love everything Justin Timberlake pre-Jessica Biel marriage. And I'm not going to get into why I feel that way. And I'm just going to move on from it, because y'all ain't going to be like, Harley, I can't believe you said that. Anyway, moving on. So, we have, I'm trying to get more energy about this ride that you guys are going on. I don't know why I keep saying leave. So some of you guys might travel or go out to the countryside, or you might be in nature. You guys might travel to go on like a trail or something. I don't know why I'm just getting nature with you guys. All right. So let's see. We have Mercury. Okay, so if you run a business or you are in a field where there's a lot of communication online, I see you being very busy. I see a lot of people wanting to communicate with you. I also get collaboration, so you guys could be collaborating with people. I'm getting a podcast. There's conversations happening with other people, but these are productive conversations. These feel like money conversations or opportunities, or we're building, is that type of vibe here. Okay. We have the sun. Like I said, there's possible collaborations or communicating, working with someone. Because, Mercury can represent Gemini, which a lot of people think Gemini is the twins, which is cool. You can think that. But Gemini is actually masculine and feminine energies. So it doesn't have to be a twin. It doesn't have to be somebody who's just like you. It's somebody who is similar to you. They may actually be your opposite in some way. So like, let's say you have the talent, they have the managerial skills to get you there. It's like that type of dynamic duo. Okay. So you guys have the world, sitting on top of the world. So collaboration is going to be a good way for you guys to level up this month. Okay. I do feel like you are going to be happy with your growth. Okay. Something you've been waiting for, because I was really drawn to the hourglass here. Something that you've been waiting on is going to be coming in. And it's so funny when this energy comes into your life, Pile 3, you're going to be, I heard smug, but you're also not going to be bragging about it. Like, you're actually going to just be like, I knew I could do it. It's like you're going to be like keeping this victory to yourself. Like, it's so precious to you that you don't even want to share this with anybody, just to even possibly pick up some hate, or, you know what I'm saying, like some jealousy, or, someone trying to benefit from your growth. It's almost like you're, now this person you could be working with, obviously they would be privy to this, but I just feel like for a lot of you, this is not something that you're going to be telling everyone around you, just maybe people that you truly, truly, truly trust. But for some of you, it's really going to be something you're keeping to yourself, because I feel for a lot of you, you've been feeling alone. You've been feeling like it's all on your shoulders. Okay. That's what you've been feeling like. So you're going to keep your victory to yourself. Yeah. You have the 10 of Swords. Okay, so something's going to be coming to a conclusion, suffering, because the 9 of Swords is suffering. The 10 of Swords is end of suffering. So there's going to be the end of suffering this month for you. So something you've been really worried about, you feel like you need to do this. It's something that you've been feeling like you have to get done, this new level. And it could be spirit pushing you and pushing you. You're going to feel like you've made headway. It's almost like the Ace of Swords energy, but there's a lack of suffering. Like I said, for some of you, somebody comes in and you're getting helped by someone, because it's almost like relief. I'm almost feeling like a energy of relief for you. All right. And then we have the 3 of Wands. So you're ending the month happy about some opportunities that are coming in. You're looking forward to the future. The 4 of Wands would be the next card. So some of you, this may have something to do with a home. This definitely has something to do with the next level. All right. So the 3 of Wands is telling me that you're going into December with high hopes, is what I'm hearing, but not even so much hopes, because the 3 of Wands is seeing your ships coming in. So for some of you, like, I'll describe it as maybe you guys sold a home in November, and I don't know how fast this happened, so I'm just making something up. But let's say you're getting a payment is coming to you in December, like you're expecting a payout in December. Okay. It's something like that. You're going into the month of December knowing that some sort of payout or promotion, higher level of work, there's something coming in by the end of the month that is coming in. You feel secure, because the World and the Sun card is making me feel like you guys feel like you're in the right place at the right time. You're on the right path. And it really took someone coming in and like either getting you out of a funk. Like, this person could literally only just be helping you by telling, not only, but I don't want to minimize it because it's important. This person could be coming in telling you who the hell you are. Like, you don't know who you are. You don't know what you've done. This could be somebody who's motivating you. This could even just be a friend or somebody who's motivating you to like realize your power, recognize your power. But somebody's like stepping in, showing you your power, or I'm like, they're playing music on this Sun card. So it's like this person is like bringing positivity into your life again. Because some of you guys have been feeling, like I said, you've been feeling the 9 of Swords. You've been suffering in silence. You feel like nobody understood you, or you felt alone. You felt like nobody saw you. And luckily, I'm getting like this person, you connect with them. I don't know if this is someone new or somebody you already know, but they actually help you come out of this darkness that you've been feeling, and they actually motivate you to go to the next level. And because the Nine of Swords has been forcing you to feel like, it was like, I have to do this. If I don't do this, things are not going to work out. It's something like that. And maybe you were right in a sense. I don't want to say that you were being dramatic about it, but I feel like this person, because the Sun card is here, they are someone who is meant to come in at this time and help you get to the next level that you needed to go. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you have and you are doing everything that you can do on your own. Okay. The interesting thing about this, though, is with the Sun, like the Three of Wands usually traditionally has someone just standing there by themselves. So it's like this person isn't even like trying to hover over like, oh, can I get my cut, or I want my credit. They're ready to like build you up to where you need to go, and then like let you go. Like, yeah, now go out there and do what you got to do. This is somebody who's not looking for clout or looking for a part of your success. They just want to help you get to where you're supposed to be. So this could be somebody who feels like a guardian angel almost. Like this person comes in at the right time. All right, so let's see what's going on for love. I actually forgot to get your oracle. So we have, do you want to face life? Okay, so somebody's having a hard time being without you, or this is the energy that you're going to be feeling. I don't think this is you, though. It almost feels like there's somebody who's having a hard time facing life without you. All right, we have the Hierophant here. Okay. We have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could also be Scorpio or a Capricorn. We have the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could also be Capricorn or Leo. Could also be Aries. All right, so interesting. And then we have the Hermit. Okay, so. Three of Wands, Hermit, King of Wands, King of Cups. Okay. King of Wands, Hierophant. Okay. Because I was going to pull a clarifier, but like, no, you just can separate these two energies. Okay. So there is two different energies showing up in your love life in November. One is very action oriented. One is somebody that you are most likely communicating with throughout November. They could be a fire sign or a Taurus. Like I said, maybe a Scorpio. This person feels very spiritually enlightened. Okay. This is somebody who may actually be into a spiritual practice, or they would be a spiritual leader of some sort. They may do it like tarot, or they could know about astrology. They also feel like they run a business, or they're very much in a control of their life. They could also work for the government. This is somebody who has a very, very powerful, stable position in life, okay? And they want you, and they will be pursuing you very openly and very passionately throughout the month of November, okay? This person may, again, there's flowers here, so this person could also be very romantic, all right? And then you have this King of Cups energy, which is somebody who is having a hard time facing life without you. They actually could have a drinking problem for some of you. I can't lie. With the Hermit card, this person may actually be going to a therapist about you. This is most likely somebody that things ended with, and it didn't end in the best way. So somebody is actually hoping that you come back, and they're having a hard time facing life without you. They are doing a lot of growing in the time that you two are separated. But this person waits for you to come back. They really do. They are getting some help with their emotional unavailability, their numbing qualities that they have. But if you still feel somebody's energy that you haven't connected to in a long time, they are definitely hoping that you come back around. Okay. I'm hearing that they're waiting on your message, or they're waiting on reconciliation. This could even be someone who feels like a soulmate. I'm not going to say that they're not, but it just feels like things never moved to the next level with this person. It was always a waiting period with them. They could be a Gemini or a Virgo as well, this energy here. But this person right here is someone that you guys may actually move forward with. This is somebody that I see a lot of marriage potential with, a lot of growth opportunities with. This may actually be the person that comes in and gets you out of this energy. This is like, it could be a Leo, okay? Because we got the King of Wands here. This is somebody who comes in with a very sunny energy and reminds you of who you are. This could be someone you actually wind up marrying or working with in a very strong capacity. But I see marriage with this person. This person here is almost like a shoulda, coulda, woulda. We almost could have been there. And this person, I feel like, will always kind of leave the door open for you. That's what at least I'm getting in November. All right. I'm not saying you're going to marry this King of Wands tomorrow, but I see a lot more growth with this person. This King of Cups, they're not making any moves in November. I'll just tell you guys that. All right. But they are very sad over you and they can't get over the ending. Like they're still waiting on you to come back. All right. So I hope that this makes sense. Like this is a month of recognizing your power, and be open to someone who may be a little bit jovial and you guys may be in a very pessimistic energy. This may annoy you at first, but this is what this person's supposed to do. They're supposed to come in and get you out of this energy, this suffering that you've been feeling. All right. So be open to what you actually want, which is partnership or someone to have your back right now. All right. Pile 3. So I hope that this helps. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I will see you in the next reading. If you want to get a personal reading, there is a reading special going on for November where I will read your cards and look at money, career, and I'll also be looking at your love life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please check out my links in my description box or in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next reading. Peace.